Hey everybody, it's Ed. All right, it is Thanksgiving, and I wanted to, first of all, if you clicked on this, wish you a very happy Thanksgiving. If it happens to be after Thanksgiving and you click on this, happy Thanksgiving to you anyway. And today's video, I am going to talk about something that I am very thankful for. And that one thing that I am very thankful for is the fact that this was released. And what is this? Well, this is the cover to the massive, immense, a little on the heavy side too, especially for what it is, 60, that's right, count them, 60 CD Elvis Presley, the album collection. This contains every single master recording that Elvis ever did, and then there was also some bonus material as well. What can be said about this CD set? Well, a lot can be said about it. In my opinion, this could be the greatest Elvis Presley CD box set that has ever been released, as far as not only the sheer quality and the quantity of material that is on here. However, again, the bonus items that were included in this set also were phenomenal. When I opened this set initially back in 2016, I believe it was, I did a sealed to revealed video of this. And as I went through it, it blew me away when I discovered that all of the albums, if they originally came with inserts, had those inserts included with the CDs, and they were really accurate reproductions, texture-wise, you know, and everything. It blew me away. And then there was also included a book, which is extremely highly detailed. And the one thing they do mention in this book is they tried to release every album as it was originally mastered. You know, in other words, so it sounded like you heard it when it originally came out. Now, I believe the first 8 or 9 CDs are in mono, and then starting with Elvis's back, all the CDs go to stereo from there. However, again, the sound quality on these CDs are superb. They really did a phenomenal job, and not only that, but the reproductions of the album covers and the CD covers and everything else, and again, the inserts, if they originally had inserts, you know, are phenomenal. I don't know how that got out of order, but it did. But these CDs are great. Let me see if I can just show you. I'll pull a quick album that had an insert. Let's pull out one of my favorites, and we will go with from Elvis in Memphis, because this did originally come with a bonus photo. So when we pull it out, we see it comes, the CD has the original orange label look from time of release, and then here is your bonus photo that the album originally came with. And again, when I talk about it, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on camera, but the texture, it's not smooth. It has like this little grainy type texture to it, which the original photo did as well. So, I mean, they really did a bang-up job. I think you might be able to see it there. You can see like little bumps almost, but amazing attention to detail in the reproduction of these, and the sound on these are really phenomenal, man. They're really good. I mean, I'll be honest with you, in my opinion, for the most part, maybe with the you know, exception here and there, you can get rid of your original vinyls and stick with these. I mean, really, if you wanted to just go with knowing that you have all of the original Elvis masters, and, you know, you can play at your fingertips at any time. Like, all right, any Elvis song that you want to hear that he ever recorded is included in here. So, for example, there are certain songs that were never initially released on album and may have come out, you know, through other means. So if those albums weren't reproduced, then what they did was they just took the songs from the time period and put them on the appropriate place. For example, the Fool album is where I believe you're going to find Burning Love, because they didn't release the Burning Love and Elvis Sing Other Hits Camden on here, but there are a bunch of Camdens that have been released in here. All right, but also included with this is a sheet of stickers with the original hype stickers that each album came out with. So if you wanted to, you could have peeled these off. For example, this would have gone on Moody Blue. This would have gone on Aloha from Hawaii. This would have gone on from Elvis Presley Boulevard, Memphis, Tennessee, so on and so on. All right, so that's some other really good stuff. But again, as far as the mastering and everything else on these CDs, I cannot complain at all. I think they each sound really, really, really good. They're clean. They have a really good mastering on them. And again, the mixes, as far as I can tell, I haven't really noticed any differences from any of the original pressings that I've had and listened to over the years. So again, overall, really, really impressed with this set. And I don't believe it's in print anymore, but if you are able to get your hands on this, it is something that I feel is a must-have, especially if you're an Elvis fan. And the book is absolutely amazing. And again, it has details about each album and a lot of great photos in here. So just to start with, talks about disc 1, the first album, and you can see the photo. I'm going to show you the photo that they had prior to this. Him on stage. I mean, I can't tell you how cool this book is. And unfortunately, the only way to get this book is with this box set. But there's a lot of details in here, a lot of history, a lot of great photos. And it's great. Elvis's Christmas album, disc 4. This box set, it is a must-have. Now, prior to this, they came out with a box set that was called Elvis Presley, The Complete Masters Collection, I believe it was called. And what they did with that was each CD, again, and that also had every single Elvis recording or master that was ever released through his lifetime. But that was done in a way, it wasn't done album by album, it was done in succession of time when he recorded each song. So from the first song recorded in chronological order, going down all the way to the very last song that he recorded. So that was the way that one was released. All right, for LP fans only, this CD in particular to me sounds amazing. Pure mono, and it just, yeah, I was very, very happy with this, because this one I was worried about. And also for A Date with Elvis, none of that echo, none of it. It's just, it sounds so good. And then starting with Elvis Is Back is when the CD goes to the Living Stereo moniker. And it is indeed in stereo. And this one sounds really, really good. They all on this box set just sound amazing. And I cannot hawk it enough. All right, and then now to top it off. So again, it's 60 CDs with and that includes 3 bonus CDs. So basically there are 57 albums on here. What happened? How did I get this out of order? I have to figure it out. But anyway, so there's 57 albums, and then there's 3 bonus CDs. All right, and then you have one is from the 50s, one is from the 60s, and one is from the 70s. So from the 50s, so for example, you'll have My Happiness, and a bunch of other stuff that wasn't initially on albums. All right, hopefully you can see that. I don't really feel like reading every one. All right, and then here you have the 60s stuff. Let's see if I can get closer. I don't know if it's in focus. Hopefully it is. All right, but again, there's your 60s material. And then your 70s outtakes. Not outtakes, but just some studio jams and stuff like that. That was never officially released as far as on albums, but, you know, made their way onto other things. So, there you have it. Highly recommended. If you are able to find this and get it at a good price or something that, you know, you're happy with, highly, highly recommended. And again, I'm just revisiting this after, what, 7 years of 7 years of owning it at this point, and enjoying it immensely. I do go to it and I do listen to, you know, because I wanted to get through it and listen to the quality on each one. And again, based on from, you know, what I remember listening to through the years and everything else on my original master, you know, LPs, I really didn't notice any differences in the mixing at all. So, and you know, except maybe the mastering where it's cleaner or whatever, but overall, yeah, 10 out of 10. It's the best I could say. It's the best I could say. All right, but if you own this, let me know what you think. If you don't own it, you know, is it something that you would want to get? But again, highly recommended. All right, I appreciate you watching. Leave me a comment if you would like. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Be good to yourselves, be good to each other. Take care.